And welcome back. With us right now is Becky Jackson. Now she's the operations specialist and she oversees a lot of the transportation events that they do and other things as well. We're going to talk a little bit about waste management, bulky item pickup. Today though, you also brought Catherine Cruz. She's the front end manager and community events person for Mother's Market. You all know Mother's Market, right down the road at El Toro and Valencia. It's expanded. It's like double the size of what it was a few years back. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Let's go over, before we get to you, Catherine, we'll kind of go quickly through some of the things that do with transportation and waste management and all, right?
So we're doing the demand response and
Yes,
we're launching it on September 3rd. It'll be for Sundays and holidays. What people do is they call by noon the day before.
Right.
And they call the line, they reserve their spot. This is a great opportunity for people who don't want to wait for the buses or the regular routes. We do the planner rides both in the morning and the evening currently, but we're going to go to that on for Sundays and holidays.
Right, and the important thing there is to call ahead of time, a day ahead.
Noon the day before.
And the number is 268-2590.
Right.
Right.
And so again, they want to leave their name, their phone number, their manor number, the purpose of trip, and also any assisted walking devices.
Okay.
And date of trip, pickup time, and return time.
Okay, so very important. Now, we're going to talk about, of course, Waste Management is the contractor with the city, hence Laguna Woods Village. And I think we have we've shown these slides before, but I think we have a couple slides about bulky item pickup and what to do and not to do. Am I right?
So we're still having problems with the bulky item pickups. Unfortunately, people are leaving things in front of the dumpsters and it impedes the waste management from picking up any of the trash. So we want to assure people if you call our phone number over at Resident Services that they could have that picked up instead of impeding the...
Yeah, really important. In fact, I think they talked about this just recently at, it would have been yesterday, the third meeting.
Right.
They talked about that.
Yeah, it's been a big problem and we want to really clean this up. We want to leave the residents and the neighborhood looking really nice. And so part of picking up the trash is about that.
And there is the number, 597-4600. And you know, you call that, that's our Resident Services, but they can work with you there.
Yeah, and then also hazardous waste pickup.
That's right.
So that's anything, batteries, e-waste, paint, shards, that they would go ahead and they would contact that phone number for the hazardous waste pickup as well.
Yeah, so take care of that. You don't want to put paint and batteries and things like that out there. And I do know, you know, if you don't want to do that, you want to get rid of them another way, and you have the ability to do that. Sometimes the city will do that. And I believe even Home Depot will take that stuff back in. I'm almost positive they will.
Okay.
So there's different options. That's what we're saying, instead of just putting them out there. Also, manor alterations.
Yes,
very important. Yes.
Make sure your contractor contacts us, and we can, or even contacts Waste Management. They get the bin out there. They could dispose of all the larger items, or we do not want those in the dumpsters. Yeah. And of course, recycling, you know, if you have any questions, contact our Resident Services, but we want to encourage people to recycle. So segue from recycle, I think about Mother's Market and Kitchen. Right. If you take any bus over there, the East Bus, and you go to Mother's Market and Kitchen during their scavenger hunt, which is on Thursdays from 11 to 2, you get a recyclable bag taking the bus over there for being
fantastic.
Eco-friendly. Yeah, and Catherine is here. She brought some amazing food.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Items here. Let me show you what I have here.
Let me put, we'll put those on this just so we don't start. Okay, so we, what looks like to be guacamole here, but I'm sure with Mother's there's other stuff in there as well.
Guacamole, this is our signature guacamole. We make it fresh at every store every morning. It is one of our best sellers.
I bet it is.
It smells delicious.
And you know, you know, it's fun to make it at home, but I have to tell you that really the price point of buying a good fresh guacamole in the long run is just as inexpensive as buying the avocados and making it yourself.
Right.
I mean, seriously, because you're buying, avocados sometimes by the pound, so you know.
And there's no thought that goes into it.
Yeah.
It's there. Claudia and her team in Laguna
Smells
Woods.
good.
Yeah, we have great items for you here. We also
And-
have the garlic and kale salad.
Kale salad. Love kale salad.
We have great kale salads. We call them the kale salads for people who hate kale salad because they have such a great kick to it. So the one that you have here has a little bit of tahini dressing in it. And
Oh,
we
that's-
also
yeah,
have
that's
some.
nice.
Yeah.
Can I try some of that?
Please, please.
Yes.
please.
Now, is this the Tuscan kale? It looks like it, or it's which is a little
No,
bit
give me
milder
more.
kale.
Yes. Good, you know your kale.
I know my
Ken.
kale.
I
I've
love
grown
that.
kale.
You've grown kale.
Yes, I've grown
See?
kale. I had so much that it bolted, which means it turns into flowers and stuff. So I
Right.
have flower and kale.
Oh, see,
But,
you know. So the
I know
great
my
thing
kale.
about Mother's Market
I'm gonna try the
is
ground
that they're
kale.
really, they have this great way to look into how things are made,
good.
how they're grown. But not only that, once they bring it to market, everything that you see in the produce section is moisturized with a triple water filtration process.
Oh, nice.
So everything, you're getting it fresh and it's clean and it's yummy.
Oh my God,
That's
that's, so
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
And
We
you've got
also
a little
have the
wrap here?
Hummus wrap. That is our
Okay.
sun-dried tomato hummus wrap. It's a living hummus wrap. It's very popular with our vegan community.
What do you mean by living?
Living hummus wrap? So all of the items in there are raw. We have
Okay,
a
got
lot
it.
of items that we have a big raw community.
Mm-hmm.
Raw community. People that come in that are wanting really clean and fresh produce and items that aren't processed so much.
And what kind
this
of a
really
wrap
appeals
is
to that.
this?
So if you look at it, if you open it up a little bit,
Okay.
so this is actually a spinach wrap.
Oh, wow.
And everything, so you have a nice yummy layer of the hummus, and then it's got a lot of the bell peppers.
So this is made from this is
spinach
wow.
wrap. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry, but I have to try
You
this.
have to try it, and I have to tell you, it was just delivered probably 10 minutes ago because if you keep it too much,
that is so
it
good.
gets soggy. So these are all fresh every
So this
morning.
is a vegetable wrap.
vegetable wrap.
That is, you know,
Yeah.
folks, this is really,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's really good. There's
Yeah.
a sweetness to it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Every
I like
morning,
that a lot.
our deli is packed with some really fresh items.
Okay, bring on the others. Let's bring on the others. That is really good.
All right.
I've not had that before.
Okay, so this is our sumi salad. So if
Mm-hmm.
you like Asian type salads, sumi salad, that's it. That
It looks
is,
very light too.
it's very light. Go ahead and try a little.
Okay, I'm going
try
to use
that
my
one
same
also.
fork. I'm sorry, but
So it has like
okay.
the sesame oil, so it's got some almonds in there, some,
it's really good.
right?
Yeah, really nice.
And then
Very
we also,
light.
Very
you taste
light.
the sesame in there.
Yeah, and then we also have the spinach quinoa. So it's kind of like the tabbouleh salad there, but we also have, this one's made with some corn, and again, all of the salads, everything in the deli case is made fresh.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Very nice. And of
Yeah.
course, as I mentioned, how long ago was it? 2 years ago you expanded?
About 2 years ago.
Yeah, so it's almost double the size.
Right. So part of CVS, we kind of took over. We expanded it.
Yeah.
We're still one of the biggest resources in Orange County to get your supplements. Our body care
Mm-hmm.
section has kind of exploded. We have the Hydro Flasks that are really great sellers, especially for back to school right now.
Right.
Right. So
And you've got the hot bar and
the
the
hot
cold
bar, hot bar
right?
and cold bar. Always
So
great.
if
Have
you
you been
wanna-
in lately?
Yeah, well, that's how I
Okay.
knew that. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's.
So one of Becky's favorites is the vegetarian chili that she loves with
yeah.
the cornbread. We
Oh, I'll
have
have
a
to
lot
try
of people
that.
that love
It's,
that.
it's really good.
Yeah.
The thing is that's neat about the scavenger hunt is
Mm-hmm.
we're trying to encourage residents to get in there and sample a lot of this
Yes.
stuff for themselves.
That's part of the scavenger
That's part of
hunt.
the
Yeah,
experiment.
so
we
if
want
they-
them to come in. Yeah.
They come in and there's always employees that are smiling and they're wearing their name badges. They're so friendly and they remember you.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want to bring them in and have them try all this, all these
It's
wonderful
really good
products.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very nice. I wish there was one by me. Up where I live, you know, up in
Like right next
RSM. Yeah, like one up there. 'cause-
Yeah.
Oh, RSM, Cody de Casa, we have a lot of really good customers that
Yeah, you
come,
gotta
repeat
get one up
customers.
there.
I know. I'll work on that for you.
Okay,
all
please
myself.
do.
Yeah.
So the scavenger hunt is on Thursdays, right?
Correct,
Thursday?
from 11 to 2.
Now,
Go
do you
in-
need to take the bus over, or can you just go over there
You
on
can
your own?
go in even if you don't take the bus.
Okay.
The benefit of taking the bus over there
You get
is that
the-
you get the recyclable bag, and so you can load up your groceries in there.
Very good.
And then we're going to give you another bag when
There
you're
you
done.
go.
So there you go.
And I want to remind people, as Becky had many times, the different places they go to, whether it was the Angel game, and you have, is it
Soka University for the
coming
Jazz
up.
Quintet, yeah.
You've got to sign up early. There is limited space on those buses. So keep that in mind. I think you already have sign-up soon coming up for Soka.
We do on the 18th.
Yeah.
This
which is
one
2
you
days
don't
from
need
now.
to sign up for.
No.
You just go on any East bus, and that's the neat thing is our buses take you there.
Yeah, fantastic. Check it out, and when you're over there, say hi to Catherine. All the good things. Remember, you can sample while you're there. In fact, they encourage you. It's on the scavenger list. Great stuff over there. Obviously, you know all their fresh products, their vegetarian products. They even have some meat products now, I think, in the frozen area, right?
We carry
yeah,
a line
sausages and stuff like that.
Yes.
And so they got a little bit of everything, and their hot bar is wonderful. All kinds of different things that they have over there. Great drinks. I mean, it goes on and on and on. So check it out, especially if you're new to the area and haven't been to Mother's Market. Really good fresh stuff. This is what this wrap here, this vegetable. Can you buy just this? If,
Yeah,
and
we
take
actually
those
sell
home?
everything in our restaurant and deli. We sell in the market too.
That's really good.
So,
yeah, you got to try that. Thank you. Good to see
Thank
you,
you so
Becky.
much.
Catherine, nice
Thanks
to meet
for
you.
having me.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And are we coming back? We're coming back. All right, we'll be back in just a moment.